Yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? We are up in here, fellas. We are up in here. Let's get in here and get this game going. Y'all know what time it is. You dig. The PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat area. They're definitely in the chat area, fellas. Hit the super chat and hit the membership button just as well. Enjoy those perks that's over there, fellas. We got you got to enjoy those perks, fellas. So let's get that going just as well. You go over to Rumble, fellas, download the Rumble app and go and follow Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Go and download the Rumble app and join Casey Red Pill, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. I'm constantly dropping over there. There's countless of videos on Rumble now, fellas. Countless. And I just dropped over that other day, so y'all know what time it is. Hit me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. All three tiers are open. It's a 75% up to a 75% off on your first time joining the Patreon. So go and join the Patreon, fellas, on all three tiers: the $20, the $5, and $10 tier. And there's countless of videos over there just as well. Pedro. What up, KC? Yeah. What it do? What it do, Pedro? Pedro in here. The new era music, fellas. He up in here. Get ready to collect this game. You know what time it is, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail. RailsFargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. And remember, fellas, to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Every 2 to 3 days when I drop these videos, hit that notification bell, fellas. Or every 2 to 3 days, hit the notification bell. So when I drop the videos, you're going to get it hot off the presser. Let's get to it. You dig? Shouts out to Pedro, the new era music. He always up in here with that game. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Pedro, man. You know what I'm saying? She breaks down her loneliness, fellas. We're gonna listen to what she's talking about. I know guys gonna look at her and be like, oh nah, Casey, man, she ain't, you know what I'm saying? She ain't appealing, she ain't that type. She ain't the one I wanna wake up to every morning or whatever the case may be. I just can't look at the face like that. I just can't be locked in on the face like that. But check this out, fellas. This is this despite what your preference is on how a woman should look or where how a woman should be to suit you or whatever the case may be, fellas. Pay attention to the message and what she's saying. And this is how most women feel. They drink themselves to sleep. These women, when they be by themselves, they be lonely. They be feeling depressed. They be feeling like if they're up and down, and who likes them, who cares for them, who's gonna love me? Am I too fat? Am I too overweight? You know, all these type of things come about in a woman's mind when she's like in that space of lone. And trust me, fellas, they can be in that space of loneliness. And a woman's space of loneliness, fellas, doesn't mean that she can be alone like a man. You know, no woman, no ass. You know, a man with no game, just your average guy out here. This ain't got nothing lined up. She's not. It's totally different from that. Her loneliness is she's tired of guys who just want to fuck. She wants somebody that's gonna take her serious. Somebody's gonna bring her in, and somebody's gonna, you know what I'm saying, play that role, boyfriend role, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Dick ain't nothing to the woman. They can get it any time, no matter how they look. Trust me, fellas. Trust me. There's somebody out there willing to swipe that pipe on their ass for a real game. So that ain't despite what they look. She's how they look, fellas. But let's listen to the message though, what she's talking about. Let's get to it.
Also, I'm pissed because I feel so stupid. Like, I'm so mad that I even. Like, I'm reminding myself that I made this new TikTok so that I could vent and I could just literally just have a place to just, like, whatever. I'm just so upset right now because I'm upset that the guy that I've been talking about that I need to stop seeing, I'm upset because he hasn't texted me to set up plans.
Check what she's saying now, fellas. Pay attention to the game and everything that's going on. It's not the loneliness. She's gonna get off into being lonely, and you're gonna hear her say those things, fellas. But it's not the loneliness. It's not that, fellas. It's always behind the guys who they really, really fucking want and who they really sexually attracted to. And it be those guys that got other bitches. And it be those guys who's gonna come through, lay the pipe, and keep pushing. It's gonna be those guys who ain't got the time for her, but she wants him to make time because to her, he's the perfect guy. He's the perfect candidate. He drops dick off. He can he know how to fuck or whatever. He know how to tell her all the sweet things, whisper the sweet nothings in her ear, make her feel special. Remember, fellas, women thrive within their feelings, and if you can make them feel a certain way and drop that pipe on them, and if they're into you, you got them all the way through. You can captivate them all the way, fellas, all the way to where their attention won't be on other guys. It'll be strictly on you. It won't be on nothing but you, to where it'll be solely on you. You can't stop this bitch from texting you, calling you. What's up? What's happening? We going, you can't. It's a lot of things you cannot stop um, from this woman. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to break away and do you, when she's into you, fellas, and she will become tunnel vision on you. But it's all about that guy. She's not speaking about every other guy. She's not just sitting up here talking about other men and, I just can't get a man. You don't hear these bitches say no. And if you hear a woman say she just can't get a man, she's fucked up. Every woman can get a goddamn man. May not be the man that they want, but they always can get a man. That ain't getting a man ain't her problem. And she's not, she may not be up to par to a lot of guys' standards and looks or whatever, but she still got guys who will fuck with her. She still got guys who will take her serious. She still got suckers out here and betas out here who will come in and, baby, I wipe those tears. Shit. I be that shoulder to cry on. You got those suckers. But she don't want them. She want that motherfucker who's steady running from her. You dig? It's like the Coyote and the Road Runner cartoons back in the days. You remember the Looney Tunes and Looney Tunes and shit. Yeah, you remember those things? Y'all, a lot of you guys are too young to remember Looney Tunes. The Coyote used to chase the Road Runner around. Road Runner was too fast and used to trick the Coyote all the time. It's like what the fuck? Like, bitch, fall back. But she ain't gonna fall back because she's into him. She's so into him, fellas, she's willing to make a TikTok, a story, and talk this shit on live, cry and everything, fellas. That's their source of loneliness. That's their definition of loneliness. It's not what you guys think. She can't get no dick. Ain't nobody wanting to fuck with her. She's for the streets, or, she's washed up, she's dried up, she's hit the wall. All that shit these guys be saying. No, she can get dick. She can get it, but she want it from specific guys. And this is what it is. You guys got to pay attention to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to feel sympathetic? Right. Lead in for the Vedas. That's their job. Right. That's what it is. He said, Roadrunner say, beat, beat. Yep. You keep pushing on her ass, nigga. This bitch the Coyote. Roadrunner out of this motherfucker. She's hunting. She's hunting homie. And homie like, I ain't with it. I'll stop and bang out, but I got to keep going. And this is what's leaving her in that state, that state of feeling lonely. And this is their form of feeling lonely. It's totally different from your form of feeling lonely, fellas. Remember that.
And I'm just like going through all these things in my head, and I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. Like, he doesn't even fucking care. Like, he does not care about me. He probably doesn't even like me. And like, I'm so desperate.
Y'all hear that? He don't care. He probably don't even like me. All he just want to do is fuck. Yeah. You got men out here who do it. Most men do that. This is what we do. We'll put drop dick on bitches that we don't like that. No, if it's an easy go, and if it's efficient, and and if it's right then and there, it's, what I'm saying, we can get it and go, it's convenient or whatever the case may. Yeah, I mean, we want to wipe you up. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. Shit.
Because I'm so fucking lonely. I literally feel like pathetic. I'm 30 fucking 3. No fucking, like, nobody wants me. Like, I'm just not good enough for anybody. And like, anytime I date somebody, it's always that I'm either too good for them, or they just don't want commitment. Anyways, I'm upset because I'm
too good for you and don't want commitment. Is both of them, one of them is more of a direct way of letting you down. I don't want commitment. One of them is a slow punch to the gut of letting you down. Hey, baby, you just too good for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't see myself with you because you got all these things going. You flawless, and I got all these flaws, and that's just him letting you down. Women do the same thing when they let guys down. Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't want to date me. You got your shit together. You just a good man. You a good guy. You just, that's their way of letting you down, fellas. It's no difference. Let me see. Trend Trader. What he say? What's good, KC? What's good, Pedro? We in this motherfucker, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all that PayPal, that Cash App, that Super Chat. Show love to the show. Show love to the show, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Get at me on the Rumble. KC, the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Get at me on the Patreon, fellas. Also, fellas, last but not least, hit that membership button. Enjoy those perks and everything that come with that, fellas. Remember that membership button still stand. Let's go. Pedro said, "What up, Trend Trader? What up with it, man? We up in this motherfucker. Y'all already know. Let's check some more of her out."
Sitting here upset because he hasn't texted me because I'm back into town. I wasn't in town for quite a while, and so now I'm back. And of course, like, it'd be so nice if he texted me. And he was like a nice fucking guy and even asked me how I was doing, but he's not gonna do that because he doesn't fucking like me. And like, I don't understand why I can't get that fucking through my dumb.
It ain't really, you know, you gonna see women gonna see it like this, fellas. Now, this is normal for a woman to think like this when she ain't getting what she want out of a guy, when she's getting slowly rejected on or whatever. She's getting ghosted and, you know, motherfucker drop dick on her, keep pushing. He ain't trying to turn around for a relationship. It's just straight pipe and go, right? They feel like this. This is average for a woman to feel like this, not no man. But you got men out here that feel like this. Oh man, she ghosted me, man. Oh man, we had sex one time. I reached back out, I'm going straight to voicemail. She blocked me, man. We not fucking around, man. She's not making no kind of connection, I looked on social media, she's not there, I just don't know what happened. All this, what the fuck? Nigga shit. Same motherfucking shit bitches go. That's what this shit bitches do. Men shouldn't do this shit, but you got guys do the same shit, fellas. Like I said, this is average for her to feel this way when she's getting rejected by a guy that she won't. You know what I'm saying? Trend Trader. Yeah, Casey, I heard that you on your shit line plenty of times, then ghost. What? On your, what you mean? Hold on, let me see what he talking about. Pedro, New Era Music. I see her though. Through my drought season. Facts. She looked like she got that fat too. That fat, yeah, that fat ass. Yeah, they probably do. More than likely, ugly face, fat ass ain't all that in the face, but nice ass nigga just want to stab and go. You know how they go. You want to bang it, knock it hard as fuck from the back, keep pushing. Ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, 100. Trend Trader said 100, Pedro. Trend Trader chicks tells me, oh, you on your shit, then they ghost. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you gotta say that. I got what you saying now. Yeah, they tell you that shit. Oh, yeah, you on your shit. I ain't the right person for you. You too good for me. So I don't want to be the person that try to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't married? Some bitch should be having you snatched up. It's all that shit's her way of letting you down easy. She really don't want to fuck with you. In a nice way, you dig? So you guys got to pay attention to that shit. And these bitches get the same treatment. I done let bitches down easy. I don't know how many times, man. Hey, man, look, check this out, baby. Look, it's just when I was young, I definitely used to let them down like that. Look, it's me, baby. I'm fucked up, man. I'm in the shit. I got 3 warrants and shit. I might be locked up. They're going to come get a nigga. I say all type of shit to ghost the bitch and get away. Now, at this age, shit. Tell her what it is. No, I ain't feeling the sex. I ain't feeling your behavior. When I told you to do something, you gave me some combative, you gave me some combative shit. You know what I'm saying? You was non-cooperative. I'm gonna tell you what it is and get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Ass fucking head. Like, no dudes fucking like me. None of these fucking dudes have ever liked me. This dude doesn't fucking like me. He's not gonna fucking care. All he wants to do is smash. Like, I'm fucking stupid. Like, I don't know why I keep wasting my time, but it's just like, either... It's just like, okay. How do I find somebody then? I can't fuck anybody because you can't fuck anybody too soon because that throws guys off. You can't make sure that you you're skinny because guys don't like heavyset girls and guys don't want to get in a relationship with heavyset girls. Also make sure that you are quiet and well-mannered, or not even quiet, but make sure that you have a job that doesn't overshadow them and you don't make more money than them so that they feel more manly. And don't worry about it. Never look for it. Never look for love. Never look for love. You're never going to find it if you love. and oh, your one is coming, everything that's meant to be is gonna be. I'm ready to jump out the window. Like,
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and move this. She talking some other shit. We don't want that on our channel, fella. We don't want the self-talk, deletion talk. We don't want that. She's going too far. And women go this far. Women think like this, fellas. This is game and this is education purposes only, fellas. This is for education, so guys can understand how in depth and how deep these women can go when they're chasing behind that guy who's not trying to fuck with them. They say these things. They push themselves to the limit. You know what I'm saying? Of want to, self delete or acting as if they want to do that for real. You know, a lot of motherfuckers be on the bullshit. You know, they come to your house stalking, showing up, texting you 10 times, 20 times back to back. You're going to get a lot of shit when a chick is trying to get up on you and you just looking at her as a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is average, fellas, but this is not her form of loneliness because she can get dick when she wants to. Trust me, she got suckers right there while she's going live in her chat, in her feed, or wherever that shit be popping up. Baby, you all right? You cool? See, fuck that nigga. He don't know what he got. He missing out on the good one. Damn, Queen, what's the do? Holler at me, man. Hit me in the DMs. You got suckers like so. She's got dudes who's willing to fuck with her and give it even if they lying and capping and bullshitting and just misleading, they still give her some dick. So it ain't the dick she can't get. It's the motherfucker she want that she can't get. You get it? That's what it is, man. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit that PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. Hit me in the membership. Go get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill out the bunk on Rumble. And get at me in the Patreon. Pedro, what'd he say? Casey, no way you used to say I got the. Yeah, I told a bitch that one time. I said, bitch, she said, so what's up? I'm like, damn, you been, I'd have came over here to your sister's house. I'd have came by your mama's house. That's back before the cell phones was really popular. Everybody didn't have cell phones then, fellas. The ones who had it was those who can really afford it because cell phones was kind of hot back then. I was in the streets, so I was getting money, so I had cell phone and shit. I'm hitting your phone, you ain't answering, this and that. What's up? I said, man, look here, man. I'm on the run. I hit that bitch with that same shit G Money said on New Jack City. I'm on the run, G. Shit, they on their way to come and get me. I mean, kicking down the door any second. You don't want to be a part of that. So your best bet is to go ahead and go. And I'm gonna write you from the joint. I'm gonna write you from where I'm at. Let you know when I'm gonna be getting out. Cause I'm gonna go through this process. And I got you. I used to lie like a motherfucker, bitch. Okay, all right, you. But how about tonight? Before you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get us a hotel room. I already had another bitch somewhere else. I'm like, nah, baby, nah, because they're gonna fuck up your name. Because when they come up in there looking for me, that falls back on your name. It's going, yeah, you right. Fuck, how long you think they're gonna have you locked down? I don't know, about 2 weeks, baby. Fuck out of here. District. I used to do all type of shit, man. Lying like a motherfucker, capping, you know what I'm saying, just to ghost bitches and shit. I did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd have told, I'd have lied on, man, I'd have did some shit, nigga. I'd have did some crazy shit. I'd have lied on family member. Hey, man, shit, I'm motherfucking deaf in the family. My uncle, that stupid motherfucker, nigga shit, got high as motherfucking bust his heart or something. We got to go to the hospital. I think this nigga passed away. But what? Yeah, I can't be there tonight, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'd have lied. I'd have did all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to get away from a bitch and ditch her ass. You know what I'm saying? So, the women do the same thing, but they do it in their form and their way. But you got to outgrow those things. You know what I'm saying? Be more mature about it. You get more respect, and you'll get more and you will not only respect, you get more admiration, fellas, and you'll automatically be placed in a position of leadership just by being upfront and honest and let them know what it is. Hey, I ain't feeling you, flat out. You know what I'm saying? New era music facts, Trend Trader. Hey, Trend Trader laughing like a motherfucker. Trend Trader say emotional damage. Yeah, she's busted up, man, and this is part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get to the next guy. We're gonna get to the Mr. Nice Guy. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Nice Guy. And for the last video, fellas, I just want you guys to understand, man, the way she's feeling is the way she's feeling. This is how bitches be struck over that dick. So y'all can't never say they don't be strung out over guys and certain individuals. You just got to be that guy, and that's her, But most women, all women are like this. I ain't no most. 100% of these bitches, like every woman that came up out of the womb, every woman that's been conceived to this earth is like this. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be real with it. They all like this for certain individuals. Yes, every man don't get treated the same. Some that bitch ain't gonna cry over you. She may not lose no sleep. She may miss. Then you got some. I miss this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out. Or I miss you. I hope he reach out. I'm gonna send him signals and send him. Um, let him. He go on his Snap. He go on his Facebook. He'll see my feeds, my suggestions. Get her as a friend. You know how that shit be sending you suggestions. It'll be them bitches pushing themselves up there. They know how to do that shit, man. So you can see them when you in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get him to reach out to me, or I'm gonna reach out to him. If you got something like that, and you know what I'm saying? And shit. And then you got some niggas, shit. They don't give a fuck. They like, oh man, shit. If he ain't reaching out to me, then fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play with him. I'm gonna do all this other shit. And you got some to be so struck over the guy. I mean, women, fuck. There's so much out there with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get to this guy here. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of there. Look at this Mr. Nice Guy, dude. We're going to listen to what he's saying, fellas. Do you agree or do you not? I know you guys don't agree on this shit. The only way. You know what? Let's play this shit.
A man who doesn't want to be a provider for his woman or thinks he shouldn't have to is not a man. That's a little boy. And by the way, that's a mindset thing. If you don't feel personally responsible as a man to take care of the livelihood of your woman or your family, there's something wrong with you, and women should avoid you like the plague. Personally, I like women with expensive taste because that puts the pressure on me as a man to step my game up. And when I'm out with my woman in public and men are going, damn, I couldn't afford it, I like that.
That was zesty. Well, let's continue.
Being mad at women for wanting more for themselves is putting that energy in the wrong place. And instead, just do better for yourself.
Just waving your hands, moving your hands, just all this old weird Bartholomew ass shit. Check this out, man. We gonna keep this all the way real, fellas. A man job from nature, from the origins of masculinity, is to protect, provide, care for, and support his family. That's what a man do. He hovers over his family. He's a leader of his family. You know what I'm saying? He's the front runner of his family. That's what a man does. But do this man do it? Do a man supposed to do this shit for any bitch or any woman? Damn, do we supposed to do this for any woman? Fuck no. What do she? She got a job too, fellas. What is her job? Non-combative, cooperative. You know what I'm saying? Submissive, whatever the case may be, fellas. Fitting into and aligning into the things that you put forth for her to do, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Displaying a sense of loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Trust, and even though it's going to be difficult, but for a woman's point, you know what I'm saying? She knows that, the more she worked, the more she put into the relationship, the more she display that she really is for the relationship. She's really for you, fellas. Then that trust will grow. You know what I'm saying? It'll grow. It eventually get there, fellas. But a lot of things women got to do just as well. Now, when you're just spilling out shit like this and you're just putting this type of shit out here, and you're not actually explaining, you're not breaking down, you're just letting it be known this is what men do for women, instead of certain type of women who's putting themselves in a position to be led. No, he's not saying that, fellas. He's saying this is what men do for women, and this can be misleading to you young men out here thinking that this is what you're supposed to do for women. And then not only that, you got to remember, fellas, you thinking that, and society's going to play on you thinking that, and not only that, bitches is going to confirm for you to think that way. Bitches are going to co-sign for you to think that way. Now you got three entities against you besides you getting, being against yourself. You're going to be broken down. You done. This ain't how it's supposed to go. No, not at all. You don't just do this shit for any motherfucking woman. What the fuck are you crazy as a motherfucker, man? Fool by the foot ass nigga, man. Let me see. He sounds like Dave Ramsey. Pedro, motherfucker. Another feminized male. Yes. He's feminized like a motherfucker, fella. This is mama's boy right here. This is the man this is a male that was brought up by mama. Woman can't do no wrong type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is, she's fit for all these things to happen to her simply because she's a woman. Nigga, you crazy as a motherfucker. You go out this way, fellas, you think like this way, you are food in the streets. I'm telling you, you're a food in society. You're gonna get your ass ate from rooter to tutor. You're gonna get ate the fuck up out here. You don't run in no relationship thinking like this and coming off like this. You putting a fucking sign on your face saying use and abuse me. Disrespect me, destroy me, and misuse me and kick me to the side. That's what you putting on your face. You don't say no shit like this. You don't even think like this. This shouldn't be a part of you. You shouldn't even normalize or even spiritualize this fucking concept of life. This is weird. This is weird, bro. This is this is the epitome of a sucker, fellas. This is your average and these dudes be having money. These dudes be having success. These dudes be having book smarts and everything, but what they ain't got smarts on, fellas, is women. These dudes, the guys like this, haven't mastered the art of knowing women. And it's gonna take a lot. I know enough, fellas, but there's still more to go. As long as I'm living, as long as we all living, fellas, whatever realm or whatever space that you're operating in when it comes to your teachings or learning, and you'll never learn everything, fellas, because you're still alive. That means you're still open to learn. Your brain is just, the space will never run out in your brain. You're still open to learn. The brain is active and it's going. You know what I'm saying? And I still got ways to go in life. You know what I'm saying? You guys got ways to go in life. And this guy right here figure he know it all. So who's going to lose in this? Come on, man. Pedro, the new era, I definitely know his bitch is cheating on him. Yeah, no question. Especially if he's metrosexual. Ooh. Oh, he said he's a puff. He's a Diddy. Yeah, I think they arrested. Matter of fact, mention the Diddy. They arrested Diddy yesterday, I believe. I think they arrested Diddy in Harlem or somewhere up in New York somewhere. And they was making this pilgrimage. I've been seeing him making this pilgrimage all around New York. I'm thinking he knew something was up. Somebody, he got inside sources. Something he knew what was up. He knew it was almost that time to get laid down, But yeah, this is some metrosexual shit right here. Let me see. Trend Trader said 100%, 1,000%. Pedro, real game. This is the new era. Pedro, I don't know where his mindset of you're not a man if you don't spoil or take care of your queen. That's a little boy mentality. Of course, you know what I'm saying. That ain't that's what teenage guys say. That's what guys fresh out of high school and shit like that say going into college and some, and I ain't gonna say deeply into college because some of them guys be gamed up in there, especially with all them bitches they run across. He's keeping it real. They be learning automatically. These motherfuckers ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They got to put up or shut up before I even go even further with a bitch and lock her in and give her that title, that's prestige and honorable title of being my motherfucking wife, and you ain't displayed no sense of, commitment, no sense of, care, no sense of, or even having the wherewithal of knowing, hey, this could be a long time thing. I got to buckle up and ride with my man. I got to be behind him. I got to let this guy guide me all the way through, and I'm appreciative and I'm willing to accept it. You ain't going to signing no bitch up if she ain't willing to do these things. Fuck I look like, man. Fuck no. You going to stay where you at. Let's fucking go. We can do that for life. I ain't got no problem with it. One thing I will do for life, fellas, until the day I hit the grave. I pound out. I will nigga be pounding out these hoes. I'm fucking you married, relationship, whatever. We got that understanding. We can do this shit for life. You can go, come back. You can, bitch, shit. Shouts out to I think somebody, Steve the Dean said this before he had me, bro. He said, bitch, I leave a candle on the windowsill waiting on you so you can find your way home. Bitch, I ain't got no problem with it. We can do this shit back and forth for the rest of your life, bitch. And mine. I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I ain't gonna do is bring you into the fold, take you serious. That's a sucker's job, and that's what he's gonna do, not me. This was like this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? That's his job. Trent Trader said facts, Pedro. Yeah, our facts. He said facts. Yeah, real shit. That's how we do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all game, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. To PayPal, the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Show love to the show. Show love to. So I gotta go get a. I gotta get some intros going. These motherfuckers, my little intros I've been having. I purchased that shit from Intro Maker. Now these motherfuckers talking about copyright. Hold the fuck up, man. I bought this shit. How's it copyright wrong? Was it a time limit on when you buy this shit and can use it? I don't get it. Y'all take my motherfucking money. So I thought this was mine for life. You know what I'm saying? Like a DVD or a movie or something. I purchased that motherfucker's mine, right? When you think like I downloaded it, this is my shit. Now y'all trying to come on, man. This is crazy, bro. Fuckers find any kind of way to try to demonetize or try to take something to keep me out the loop, bro. They don't like me for shit. Like damn. And realness, bro, is rubbing off the wrong way, ain't it? But it is what it is, though, man. We're gonna get to it though, fellas. You did. This could be true. However, it's capped though. And I'm gonna call it's two sides. This is a double-edged sword here, but this is like a two-side sword with what she's saying. Now, women can go to a bar. Women can go to a club. Women can go to an event. Women can go to an outing. Women can go to a function, wherever you want, wherever they can land at, and get guys to buy them drinks and still not fuck them. Yes, that's true. That is so motherfucking true. I've seen it, guys. Fellas, I've seen it. I seen it. Look, story time, Casey, before getting the video. And this was like, I think about a year, I say almost a year. No, this was 2 summers ago. I went into a little situation. You know, I was invited somewhere and shit. I don't do this going out shit, but I was invited somewhere by my bro and shit, by my brother. So we ended up going out shit. I ended up meeting up with him later, but I ended up going there first, right? I see the chick and shit, right? I'm like, damn, you know, I get up on the bitch and everything, right? Boom, bitch, watch me. I get up on the shit. Bitch asked me to get her a couple drinks. I'm like, nah, baby, look, check this out. I'm dead cracking right about now. And I got money on me like a motherfucker, right? I'm looking cool. I'm together and everything, but I smiled at the bitch. I'm saying, I'm dead cracking, baby. Shit, you can go ahead and buy me a drink. She said, dead cracking? What that mean? I said, I'm dead in the pockets. I ain't got it, baby. But you can go ahead and give me a drink, right? So why don't you go ahead and show some contribution to daddy, you dig? She like, oh, yeah, whatever, and smiled and walked off. I'm like, oh, fuck this, man. I went on about my business, doing my thing, hollering at a chick, boom, boom. I see this bitch, bro, towards the bar. She danced for about 2 or 3 days. This bitch literally, I seen about 5 dudes buy this bitch a drink, bro. Like at least about 4 or 5 guys bought her a drink, bro. Easily bought the bitch a drink. I pulled up on her. I said, boy, she over there by herself. She was talking to a few chicks and shit. Then she ended up mingling by herself. Looked like she was getting restless, like she was ready to go. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing you over here tipsy now. You done went around. I said, you done made your rounds, didn't you? I said, you got tipsy off all these. She said, I laughing like a motherfucker. I said, now it's time for you to give me that drink. She said, you know what? I'll get you one. And the bitch ended up buying me a drink, right? I end up meeting the chick, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll say, what, 30 minutes later and shit. We end up smashing wherever. We come over to the pad. She get me a drink. We end up fucking or whatever. And that goes to show you, I've seen this in person, fellas. And I've seen it a few other times, but this was what one of my dealings in life. And this is so true. You got women that will go to that bar. You got women that will ask these guys for drinking and will drink on them and not fuck. But at the same time, it's capped because they are going to fuck. It's just they may not fuck those guys. But they're going to get that dick for the night from the guy who they're going to want to get it from. And typically, fellas, it ain't the guys who's spending their money on them. It ain't the guys who's trying to flash. It ain't the guys who's trying to show them they can do these things, whatever, and buy them, have them, show them a nice time. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it could be one of those guys, if you get what I'm saying, if she's really digging him. You know what I'm saying? That's just extra on the cake right there if he's buying drinks and doing a little tricking for that night. You know what I'm saying? If she likes him, she like how he looking, she can be sexually into this guy. You know, it's just extra on the cake, but she'll still fuck him too. Like it's over the place, nigga. Let me see. Did you appeal it? Yeah, I appealed it, bro. I appealed it and they rejected my appeal, right? YouTube. So I went straight over. I went to the team YouTube this time through Twitter. That's why we really fucking with. Team YouTube is the humans. You know, they got the office and shit. They actually do the reviewing. That's why I asked them to do a human review. I let them know the purchase and who I purchased it from or whatever. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna let them get back. They gonna fix it out. They're gonna fix it because they can't do nothing but fix it. I purchased that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they out of here. It must be crazy. That shit's on my Cash App. I got the receipt and everything through the Cash App about 2 years ago. So yeah, They want to do it that way. They want to send pictures of. We can do it that way. She ain't go. You got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it.
To be honest with you, okay? I ain't had motherfucking sex since December of last year.
Golly.
I'm a flirt with whoever.
Cap. Motherfuckers crazy as a motherfucker, fellas. Crazy as fuck, fellas. When you, listen, if a man never had no pussy, if a man ain't had no pussy in a long time, such as myself when I did time, when I came home, I ain't had no pussy in years, fellas. What you think I did? You think I went out and purchased pussy? I was broke. I ain't had no motherfucking money. Ain't nobody gonna throw me no. I'm fresh out. I ain't had people. All my dudes was locked up or dead. I'm gonna keep it real. And family members was working. They workers. So it ain't nobody out here to just give me 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 like it was back in the hell no. It was tight with they got families and shit, right? So my grind was my mouthpiece. If I didn't work this mouthpiece, I wasn't gonna bust no nuts, nigga. So I made it happen hollering at bitches. You dig? You know, and that's what it is. But if you're really horny, you really want sex, you really want to make it happen, it's going to happen. And this is a woman. She ain't got to really make it happen. So she's lying. You see, you'd be a damn fool to think this woman sat up here was single. I mean, not single, but ain't fucked nothing, ain't got no dick since December. And we talking probably in the summer. Now, that's a cap. She just ain't counting the miscellaneous dicks. She ain't counting the dicks from out the club. She ain't counting the dicks from off Tinder, the overnight dicks. She ain't counting none of that. That one night, she ain't counting that. She's trying to count. See, that's how women are, Phil. They account the relationships, the boyfriends and shit like that. But they ain't counting all the miscellaneous and one night stands and all that shit that they'd have had. Cap. That's why I don't listen to women. I teach you guys, don't listen to the shit. It's bullshit. Let's go.
The fuck I want to.
And you should.
I'm a flirt with whoever the fuck I want to. If all these motherfuckers want to buy me a drink, then they can all motherfucking buy me a drink. But guess what? That don't mean they're gonna fuck me.
Yeah.
Look at home. He's saying he don't believe it, but it's true. It's true. That don't mean you gonna fuck, but she's gonna get fucked by somebody. It could be one of them out of there. It could be a motherfucker that she could go home and, you know, she can go back to her room or go back to her house. And let me call up little Duro. Let me hit him up. I ain't seen little Duro in about 3-4 weeks and shit. This motherfucker ain't never called. Last time I texted him, he told me he gonna get back at me. He never got back at me. I'm gonna hit him up. Yeah, real shit. That's how it be, fellas. So it's cap. Hold up. Let me get to this shit real quick.
I agree with you.
Okay? I can go on a date with all these motherfuckers. And guess what? They not gonna fuck me.
I agree. Woman choose who has.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move out of this fella because it's a fruit by the foot came up in the camera. Look at this motherfucker pull up in the camera. You can see half his beard and shit. Motherfucker ain't even shaved off all the way. Let's get off on this motherfucker, man. Fruit by the foot start coming up talking. You get the fuck out of here, man. That's that shit I'm talking about. This is a man. Oh my God, bro, that damn community shit, man. That shit's all these Skittles and shit, man. You know, get the fuck out of here with that shit. But yeah, man, we're gonna get back to the message, fellas. She's telling the truth. She ain't got to fuck him. She ain't got to date him and none of the guys out there. Of course not. I mean, you know, it could be like that, fellas. But I want you guys to understand. Never look at the woman's weight. Never look at her size. Never look at her identity. Never look at her facial features. Whatever you may think that's negative about her, fellas. And never look at those things and think that she could be an easy go. Oh, man, I'd have some overweight ones, man. I've said, man, you know what, man? I remember when I used to think that dumbass shit, man, when I was a little younger, man, overweight, man, shit, this going to be easy right here, boy. It's big bitch, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing shit. It's going to be, you know, pushing for the cushion. It's going down like a motherfucker. And the bitch rejected me. I'm like, damn. What the fuck? She wouldn't let it slide like that. You know what I'm saying? So those things are there. I'm telling you, if you out here fucking with women, you know those things are there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to be. I'd have had them I thought it was a goal. I'd have hashed in all my eggs on one basket. So this is a goal right here. I'm going to bust this down. This is a breakdown. Bitch didn't want it. Like, what? Bitch wouldn't let me get it. I'm like, huh? How the fuck happens? Yeah, fellas. So it can be like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I call cap the reason why I say I call Cat with the other 50% of this shit, fellas, is I know she'd have had dick. You know, she's gonna get dick. You know, women don't do that, playing with themselves for too long and be satisfied with just that. No, they got to bring in some dick and get the real thing. They can do that for a week, couple weeks or whatever, you know, a little bit. They can fuck with them toys and do all that shit, but then they're gonna go and bring in the dick just as well. And they always bring in the miscellaneous dicks. You know, that's when they really like at their single point. You know, when they're single and don't have a man like boyfriend in house or a guy that's, you know, to be the boyfriend. He may not stay in house, but he's the boyfriend. He can come over and fuck. You know, when they ain't got that, then yeah, shit, hell yeah, they're gonna that club dick gonna come over, that bar dick. You know, the motherfucker at the park. You know, when they out kicking in this shit, they flirt. His dick gonna come over that night or whatever. He might fucking go and yeah, then they hoes, man. You know, slores, bro. Slores. Just keep it real. But let me see the new era music, Pedro. She will be calling little Earl, Mikey, Johnny, little Derek from the corner. Yeah, motherfucker from the block. Nigga just got out of the ping. Nigga just got out of the bing for doing 15 and yeah, nigga, shit. She got them dudes in her line. She got them on her line. Yeah, you better know that just as well. Shit, don't be no fool. Let me see. Trade nothing worse than a land well being choosy. Being there too, Casey. Oh, you already know. The motherfucking massive mammoth. This is the motherfucking land mammoth. The motherfuckers, bro, go, nigga. They be, oh, nah, I'm cool. This bitch is, hold up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. I'll crack that motherfucking mic. Yeah, I ain't gonna judge it like that, but I had something where I had to run out of the room, nigga. Migraine headache, nigga. Shit down there to burnt the motherfucking paint off the walls. That shit had a tart to it, nigga. I saw fuck nah. Shit like a motherfucker like he opened up a trash can or something. Nigga like hell nah. Cracking that shit from the Bizac. I said, oh nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Then I had something that smelled like roses. Didn't have no smell, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, big girls can be choosy. Shit, don't think that they big, nigga. They ain't got no self-esteem. Shit, you be a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Real game. You know, but shouts out to the homies, man. Pedro and Trader, shouts out to them, man. Coming up in this motherfucker showing that love like they always do. We gonna shout them out again. Shouts out to Pedro and Trent Trader. You dig? Hit that membership button, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the show. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Hit the PayPal, fellas. Show love to the show. The links are in the chat. Get at me on Rumble, okay? See the red pill off the buck on Rumble and get at me in the Patreon. All 3 tiers are open on the Patreon, fellas, and it's up to 75% off for the first ones who's coming through and joining up for the Patreon. That's including all 3 tiers. So come on in, fellas, and join. Let's get this game going like we always do. Get at me at the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the description below my bio section where my number is, fellas, and hit me up. Show me love, man. You know what I'm saying? Consultation video, topics of your choice, whatever the case may be. Come holler at the Real Reals. Come holler at KC, man. We're going to talk about this shit like we do. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to everybody that came up in here. And that's much love. I got to get back to what I was doing, man. Y'all know I got to come and drop this game, these videos, man. And until next time, fellas, holla. Yeah.